This is Sarvinas with your B2B Cambodia Market update for May 19, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 1.21 points or 0.3% to 405.64. Total trade volume was down to 58,491 shares changing hands at a total value of 304 million real or over $75,000. On the main board, two stocks were up. Leading the market today was Grand Twins International, up 5.41% or 400 reals to 7,800 reals per shares, followed by Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, up 0.47 points or 10 reals to 2,120 reals per share. On the downside, five stocks were down. The biggest loser of the day was Pastec Cambodia, dropping 6.81% or 190 reals to 2,600 reals per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, dropping 0.57% or 80 reals to 13,440 reals per share. Other stocks were also down, including Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, Akleda Bank, and ChemGSM. Meanwhile, MJQ Education and Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority remained flat. Over the growth board, JSLand up 5.88% or 160 reals to 2,880 reals per share, while DBD Engineering remained flat. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day, with 16,280 shares changing hands at a total value of 112 million real, or over $28,000, approximately 27.8% of Monday's total trade volume. Grand Twins International recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 13,610 shares changing hands at a total value of 103 million real, or over $25,000, equivalent to 23% of May 19th trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to US dollar remained stable at 4,002 reals per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 100.22. Looking at global commodities, oil slipped on Monday, weighed down by Moody's downgrade of the US sovereign credit rate and official data that shows slowing growth in China's industrial output and retail sales. Both developments raise concerns over the outlook for the world's two biggest economies, and oil consumers a week after Beijing and Washington agreed to roll back most tariffs on each other's goods pushed oil prices higher. Brent crude futures edged down 34 cents or 0.5% to $65.07 a barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude slipped by 27 cents or 0.4% to $62.22. The nearby June WTI contract expires on Tuesday. Both contracts rose more than 1% last week. Gold prices rose more than 1% on Monday, helped by a weaker dollar and a safe haven demand after Moody's downgraded the US government credit rate amid lingering trade concerns. Spot gold was at $3,234.41 an ounce, reversing the previous session's losses. US gold futures gained 1.6% to $3,237.7. Stock futures fell early Monday as investors responded to Moody's downgrade of the US credit rating. At the time of Cambodia's market closing, futures tied to Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 337 points or 0.79%. S&P 500 futures pulled back 0.97%, while Nasdaq 100 futures lost 1.90%. This was Sarvinas with your B2B Cambodia Market update for May 19, 2025.